Good morning, guys. Just to give you an idea, it's freaking frozen on the windows, the windshields, guys. Good morning, and that should give you an idea of like the temperature that we're going out with. It's not the coldest you have seen on YouTube and in the world, but it still, gives you an idea. So let's just go and do it, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Why do I get up at 5 a.m. to do this? Because I like it, right? All right, so let's do it. See there? I got my mom to film herself. She's being more consistent and getting more audience than me on social media, which is kind of fun. She's doing a good job. So when we got here, you can see there was some kind of like fog or whatever you want to call it on the water, which means that the air is colder than the water. Now it's changed, but I can still feel it's kind of cold. It's like a couple of degrees only. We had the thermometer in like the freezer and stuff like that. It still showed 10 degrees. So I don't know. That model is not valid anymore. So it's a lot colder today than yesterday, but it's not windy. So we'll see. On land, it feels really cold right now, but in the water it's not gonna feel as cold. And I'm waiting for my mom to like get changed. So if I go in now, I'm gonna be in the water for quite a while, before I get to go back. All right, so she's getting ready to change, so I'm just gonna go in now and be there until she gets here. She goes around and go back. Push myself, have to force myself. And ooh, you can see it. I don't know if you can see, but there's still like this fog. I don't know what the proper word is, but it's still here on the water. I think I have a clip. Maybe I'll find it where this winter, where like it was super, because when we're here 5 a.m. in the winter, it's super dark and like the car is like shining out in the water. You can see the fog. Crazy, guys, crazy. But seriously, look at this environment. I have still not adapted to this yet. Still only waist and shoulders. I can't swim with one arm, but that was great. All right, let's go work, and let's come back after work so we can fix the fucking farm. All right, so have a small break now before lunch at work. With the education, you can only stay active for so long. Whenever you get a break, I always try to, go outside, just walk around, maybe drink some coffee. It's like my fourth coffee, so I need to chill on that. But just like take it easy and relax, look around and all that stuff. The grass is getting green, so we need to get the lawnmowers going so we can maintain the grass. Gotta get the new chainsaw, cut them trees down. Here's my new daily, by the way. It's a Lexus IS 200 impulse purchase. Like everything I do is impulse, basically. I have a Turbo Miata, which I plan on using on the winters and like ice and track. Like it was gonna be like an all like everyday car and use it for everything. But I'm fairly deep in that car right now with money, So I thought that, you know, I might not want to use it on the ice. I want to still have like a fun car on the ice, but maybe not on that level. Found this car with the body kit already. The bumper was kind of like destroyed. Maybe you can see here. So like basically like this part all the way over here is missing, but I fixed it, put it together. And then what we're going to do is that whenever I have some more time, going to repair it completely and paint it. It's gonna be the same paint as the paint's gonna be the same as the rest of the car. So I think that's a nice car. You know, it's a Rocket Bunny body kit which maybe isn't my favorite, but the front spoiler and back rear spoiler is like a BN Sport, which I like. The Rocket Bunny kit is okay though, and the inner fenders are cut after them. So whenever you go on the ice, like with ice tires, you know, they will fit there. So that's good. I'm gonna fix the grill as well. So it's like 155 horsepower, fun car to roam around in the summer, just have fun, and in the winter just rev limit it, you know, all the way around. The engine is cheap. There's a fairly big variety of tuning. There is this plug and play ECU that you can buy for this car, so you can have it like you can have a turbo kit on it and it will control the car. You remove the turbo kit, you can go back on the base map with it as well, so you can like drive in through inspections or wherever you want to do it, or if you want to keep the ECU and restore the car to original, like the original drivetrain without turbo, you can still keep the ECU in it. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. The ECU is like $1,500, but if you're gonna build, you're gonna build it. If this is gonna be a turbo car, it's probably only gonna be like for the ice and for the track, and by that time it's gonna be a trailer queen. But for now, I'm dailying this car, so just leaving it stock for right now, leaving it stock, leaving it legal, driving it to work, you know, having fun with it. Yeah, that's basically it. The video is gonna take some time. It's gonna be long because I'm talking, but at the same time, today I'm just gonna keep washing the house, so it's not gonna be that much more. So I thought I might show this one. The Turbo Miata is coming forward as well, so we're gonna take a look at that some other day. But yeah, so gotta go back and do the rest of my work studies, and I'll see you guys after work this time. All right, so I'm outside right now, as you can see. Here's some painting, clothing. Did some scraping yesterday, started scraping here right now. The time went on so fast. I was supposed to like film, but we picked up these bathroom furniture for my brother. Gonna move. He's gonna move into this house. That took some time. A friend of mine dropped off this. This is basically the cleaning solution that we put on the walls, and we looked it up, or my brother looked it up. You put the cleaning solutions on the wall, you scrub it in with like a wet what's called brush. I'll show it. It'll mostly be like explain what we're doing today. So this one, and then you do that on the wall, and then some paint's gonna come off by itself. Like this one is, when you use the scrape on this one, it's gonna come off super easily. But anyways, you scrub it off with a brush. You take normal hose and you hose it down, and after that, then you're free to scrape, and after that, you're free to basically paint it again. So this one, we have this crane that we need to like have plugged into electricity, but it works. It gets us all the way up there, as you can see before. And that's basically how it's gonna go. I've been trying to do some of the scraping, as you can see. Here it was fairly easy to do, and these pieces right here will just make me want to replace them. I'm here. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you can see it. Not really sure what's going on. We're gonna have to check behind here. Maybe it's just that the nail didn't go through, enough, because it's solid on the both sides of this, and the paint here is not coming off as easily, which means that it's probably not gonna come off all the way before we done with this one. And if that's the case, then that's the case. We're not gonna scrape everything off just because. We're just gonna make sure that whatever falls off goes away. So whenever we put on paint on, it's gonna last you for, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, or whatever the time is. But basically right now, today I got off at like 5:30. I still have to make food for tomorrow. It's like 8:40 now. I would need to be in bed in like 35 minutes or something like that. So I'm getting up at 5. I want to be able to like try to sleep before 10. So I have to go to bed really early. So it really sets the standard to whatever I can do, you know. But I wake up super early, you know. I wake up super early so I can do things in the morning. But that's just the way it is right now. But what I'm thinking tomorrow's video, we're basically gonna wash to like you can see the window right here, like all the way up there, because right now it's like washed, it's so difficult. But over there, right, yeah, over there, this area right here is washed, but the area beneath this window is washed, but not above it. So when I washed, like, so that the half of the house is gonna be washed tomorrow, and then this weekend the whole side is gonna be washed and probably a bit scraped as well. I think if the whole side is washed and like half of it is scraped, by the end of this week we're on good schedule, because it's soon June. So we should be able to get this, you know, side painted pretty soon. I think it's gonna be good, because then it doesn't look like utter crap from the road. I mean, people walking down there are thinking this is a piece of trash. It's not, but it looks that way. Anyways, guys, that's basically what I have time of right now. I feel like these simple concepts we are showing, maybe like show you guys, oh, this is what I'm gonna do. Put that phone down, I do it. It's gonna make it first easier for me to film and easier for me to edit, which means I can probably, hopefully, stay more consistent with it, which otherwise it's gonna backfire to me, you know, if I try to make it too good, too complicated. Probably gonna make a boring video. I'm sorry about that. That's just the way it is. Today didn't get too much done. Picked up some stuff here, planning how to fix that tractor down over there. We're gonna do that tomorrow as well. I'm gonna film showing we're gonna basically just change a belt. It's simple. And then wash this place. All right, guys, I'm gonna go make food and go to bed. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.